Chicago to start out. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Bryant is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Durant. And it's Davis in at the power forward.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Fultz against Bryant. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Carter, the pass to Okeke. Pass to Isaac to the right side.
The hustle from Simmons on defense is contagious, infectious. He brings all-out energy on every possession.
Durant, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Fultz. Over Bryant. Fultz, no good. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Outside, Davis. Outside, Simmons. Here's Shaq. Trying to get open is Davis. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Simmons.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Suggs passes to Isaac. Suggs in the corner and stolen by Simmons. Durant kicks to Shaq. Outside, Simmons. Shaq passes to Simmons. The offensive rebound, Durant, and finished off by KD.
Never say never with KD. He's fighting hard to protect their possession with a little help from that wingspan that goes on forever.
Fultz, no good. Here's Chicago. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. A nice shot by KD. And it's 6 points for Kevin Durant.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Now here's Fultz. A rebound by Kobe Bryant.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Now here's Suggs. Guarded by Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons. Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now, here's Fultz. Shoots over Shaq. And the shot is long.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And, you know, it's been exciting to watch Davis develop as an NBA player. I mean, he's put a lot of hard work in. He's turned into a dominant MVP caliber player. And some teams still struggle to find ways to deal with it.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Anthony against Simmons. And stolen by Simmons. Poked away and stolen by Harris. Orlando trails by 15. Outside Anthony. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Wagner. No good again that time. And they like what Harris gives them defensively. Good awareness and toughness.
I mean, he stays in front of ball handlers. Sometimes he gets edged in pick and roll by bigger players. But overall, very sound defensively.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain them. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. And there's the call on Ginobili. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Ross passes to Anthony.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
And that's always your first priority defensively, and I think they're doing a nice job.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And here's Wagner. Manu Ginobili getting his 3 to go. Wagner passes to Lopez. Harris against Anthony. Ginobili outside. Pass to Gasol. Kicks it out to Ginobili. James trying to free himself up. And there's Ginobili. That's good on the assist by Gasol.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Anthony taking his time here. Five on the clock. Ross on the wing. Shoots over Leonard. Another miss by Orlando. And so it's Chicago in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
So for Chicago right now, they've got LeBron James, Anthony out there with Ginobili, then it's Pau Gasol, and it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. Looking for Anthony, and gets it there. And LeBron James gets it to go. James has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Chicago. And here is Anthony. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Out to Harris. Lets it go from 11. The shot misses. And it's Chicago the other way. Ginobili finds James. Gasol. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Franz Wagner.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Lopez. Isaac comes in for Wagner. Okiki's checked in for Harris. And it's Suggs in for Cole Anthony. Now, here's Suggs. Tight defense on him. There's the pass to Okiki. Pass to Carter Williams. From deep. He can't get that one. And Chicago has possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Out to Anthony. A 3 from Leonard. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Pass to Okiki. To the paint. Here's Suggs. Isaac trying to break free. And it's Suggs missing. At the elbow, it's James. Isaac with the steal. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Carter Williams. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, you've got to be alert to the slick ball handling ability of Carter Williams. Quite a maestro when it comes to handling the rock.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. Hampton's checked in for the match.
Away team, LeBron James.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Sometimes I think we take watching LeBron James for granted. I mean, no player in league history has been the best in the league for well over a decade. Extended greatness from the king in terms of championship finals appearances and any other measurable you want to use.
Suggs kicks to Hampton. 4 on the shot clock. Over LeBron. Hampton misses. Chicago with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. LeBron's shot is good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. Then Gasol with the dunk.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Carter kicks to Suggs. Rejected by Ginobili. Blocked again. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ginobili touched it last. Ross is checked in for Orlando. Markelle Fultz comes in for Suggs. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Magic moving the ball around for 3. Ross now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Man, I like the three-point stroke of Ross. Gets it off so effortlessly. Man, he's got terrific form.
Gasol finds Ginobili. Another 3 for Chicago.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fultz against Ginobili. Here's Ross. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Anthony. Count it. Good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Ginobili against Fultz. Down low. Hampton. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
Anthony.
That one's on Anthony.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
So for the Magic, Lopez is checked in for Carter. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. Simmons against Anthony. Outside for Simmons. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
No good from Ross. And so Simmons will bring it up for Chicago. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's O'Neal out to KD. Another 3 for Chicago.
When you've got the kind of game and shot Durant has, you don't lack for confidence. He is ready to catch and fire whenever he gets the opportunity.
Up in time. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Chicago holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points and close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Magic, Suggs out there with Fultz. Then there's Harris. Then there's Carter. And it's Okeke in at the four-man position. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shooting one.
You got to love the heart that Giannis has. I mean, it's just on full display how he loves his team, he loves his community, he loves playing the game, and he really always makes an extra effort to help and support other people. He's an impressive young man.
Okeke passes to Suggs. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first.
Craig, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Anthony's pull-up shot is lethal, guys. Exceptional at shooting while in rhythm.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Simmons. Passes it to Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. And stolen by Simmons. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Giannis dunks it down.
Boy, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on him. That's the way you do it.
Fultz kicks to Suggs. Back to Fultz.
Away team foul.
You know, the first overall pick of the 2017 draft, Markelle Fultz, really struggled with Philadelphia. He only played 33 games over his first 2 seasons in the city of brotherly love.
And talking about Fultz, that February 2019 trade sending him Clark to Orlando seemed to give Markelle new life.
I agree with you, Kevin. It was good to see him get a fresh start. He actually played in 72 of 73 games that season for the Magic and averaged 12 points and 5 assists. Best of all, he looked like he was enjoying basketball, and that was a great sight to see.
Harris dishes to Fultz. Drives to the hoop and finished off by Fultz.
Boy, when he's going to the rack, he has his height set on jamming it down. Tenacious throwdown by Fultz.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Now here's Carter Williams.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And Simmons slams it in.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
Fultz looking around. And the rejection by Giannis. Isaac's checked in for Wagner.
Into the lineup for your home team, Jonathan Isaac.
The pass to Carter Williams. Carter outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Fultz. He kicks to Carter Williams. Chalk up 2 there. Carter Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Harris finds Carter Williams. To the inside. Here's Carter. And the rejection by Giannis. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Antetokounmpo's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
And Carter Williams slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
A nice shot by KD.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
There's a minute left in the third quarter. Carter on the wing. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Ball goes
For the Magic, Lopez, who's checked in for Wendell Carter. Ross comes in for Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. And Chicago also making a switch. Davis is checked in. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Checked in. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Shaq's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant. Kobe's checked in for Anthony. And it's Ginobili in for Simmons. Good on the three-point shot.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Ginobili against Anthony. Poked loose. Now, here's Hampton. Guarded closely. Pass to Isaac. And it's blocked. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Bryant's running. And Leonard gets it to go.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Passes it to Ross. Here's Hampton. Got it off in time. And so it's Chicago. Able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for Chicago right now, they've got Ginobili. Davis is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Kobe. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The pass to Ross. Now, here's Wagner. He's guarded by Davis. And it's Wagner missing. Here's Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Kobe's got 3 assists now in this one.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Anthony kicks to Lopez. Dishes it to Hampton. Shoots over Shaq. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Davis with the ball for Chicago. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Ginobili, such a solid passer, seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. That's tipped. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Energy is important on the defensive end, and Davis provides it in spades.
Anthony against Ginobili. Anthony drives in. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Orlando.
Into the lineup for your home team, Mo Bamba.
Ross against Leonard. Anthony left side. Clock at 6 to stop the run. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ginobili touched it last.
Still home team ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
for the Magic. Carter Williams comes in for Hampton. And it's Suggs in for Anthony. And the rejection by Leonard. Here's Ginobili, and Ginobili slams it home.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Suggs. The Magic again can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the dunk by Bamba.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Chicago.
Kicks it out to Leonard. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Harris is checked in for Ross.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Gary Harris.
Bamba kicks to Harris. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Suggs with the ball. O'Neal's there. Suggs dishes to Carter Williams. And it's sent back by Kobe.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
The Magic making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Saul comes in for O'Neal. And Anthony subbed in for Bryant. And Ginobili wide open. He shoots from beyond the arc and then some. Ginobili's got 5 points in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Chicago?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Anthony's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Carter Williams against Ginobili. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. The dish to Bamba. Here's Harris. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Gary Harris says, I got more than just a three-point shot, folks. Excellent at getting into the lane by penetration.
Davis kicks to Anthony. And they double up Davis. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Shoots from 12. And the shot falls short this time.
Even in close to the hoop. That's a tough one to drain when the defense is that stifling. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Harris kicks to Carter Williams. And a missed layup.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to
can.